ay, ay. How long is this gonna stay up? All right. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? So quiet? Oh, you mean the chat? What's up, guys? What's up, Solomon, Galen? How are you doing? Did I do all my dailies already? Okay, so I still have PvP. Let me do PvP real quick. I'll just quickly get this out of the way. What's up, Macure? Don't know if I pronounced that properly, but what's up? And Light Forever. I'll pick up in no time, though. Hope you get lots of Mickey medals. Awesome to see you stream on my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Quicksilver. How old are you? You enjoy it so far? I also got I did get a few Mickeys. I did 2 run-throughs, or like 3 or 4 run-throughs, I should say. But on my first 2 run-throughs, I got 5 Mickeys. I already had the original Mickey that they gave out, so I'm just at this point I'm just making duplicate copies and trying to get perfect traits and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I've been grinding, got nothing. Oof. I don't know, like, have you guys been using the rare enemy perks? Those are supposed to help quite a bit. Because it's mainly the monkey on the 3rd stage that, like, towards the end, that, like, majorly drops it. It's better to equip rare enemy new park. Just because of the fact that you have a pretty good chance. I don't know if it's a guaranteed, but you have a pretty good chance of what's it called? Of the monkey that drops it to actually drop the Mickeys anyway, so you don't really need item drop as much. So rare enemy is better, just because of the fact he doesn't pop up too often from what I've been seeing on Reddit and such. I guess I just got lucky in my first 2 run-throughs when I did it. What's up, Riku? How you doing? I've been doing this grind for about 3 hours and still no Mickeys, so that's how luck goes. I even got perks stacked. Oof. Oof. What's max rare enemy? I believe someone said on my Discord it's 14 for guys, but I only have up to 12, so I'm not too sure if that's true. But yeah, just give me a second. I'm just trying to take care of my PvP real quick before I forget about it later on. You're 22. Hey, nice. I just turned yeah, I just turned 24 last month. About 23 days ago. You in college? Because that's the college age right there. Christmas is pretty big holiday is understandable. I've done 15 runs and not a single monkey. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of stories of people not really getting the monkeys. Oh crap! I keep forgetting to do the Mickey towards the end. Or Mickey Kyrie towards the end. I'm not doing so hot in PvP. It's all good, don't worry about it. I'm not doing so hot, like, I'm doing way worse than I usually do in PvP anyways. I honestly could care less about single blade weeks. I don't like them. Honestly, it feels more like a... Single blade weeks just come across to me more as a... Either A, you just like the simplicity of it. Like, you know, just use your best metals, slap on it, see who wins, okay? Either A, you like it like that, you're just one of those people, or B, you are someone who just has really strong metals and just feels superior on defeating anybody who has weaker metals. Okay, so whether that's being just like a whale, or you just got like super lucky so often or something, or I don't know, maybe you just have a personality that just gets off on that or something. It's usually one of those two, from what I've seen anyways. Oh, let's see. Hundreds of runs today, very unlucky. I'm kind of scared to do my runs now. Getting those Hoodoo Louis. Yeah, I've noticed that we started getting those too. I thought that was not a bad, at the very least, that wasn't a bad addition. So like you get some value out of it at the very least. I fought you once and got so close to winning. Oh, really? College for Performing Arts and Photography. Nice. Hoping to be a voice actor one day? Hey, go for it. As long as you put your mind to it, I'm like, I have no doubt anybody, like, you could do it if you really wanted to. Just move some stuff real quick. Actually, hold on. One weeks are like stopgap weeks between actual fun weeks. Yeah. Took me 4 hours for one stupid Mickey. That's brutal. Oh wait, hold on. Apparently I missed some. Hello Brian, is it worth to chase after HD Shion EX Plus if I have Shion? Wait. Do you mean the Supernova HD Shion? Because it's not an EX. If I have Shion EX Plus, HD Interform Roxas, and Shion Prime, Axel Prime. I'm assuming you're asking about the new Supernova. Yeah, okay, yeah, the new Supernova Shion. You have Supernova, you have Sephiroth with EA. Like, well, realistically, out of for any Kairi or Shion, or one of those broke, because basically Shion is basically just Kairi at this point. Ever since like the original EX, like Kairis and stuff came out. Overall, upright setups are the most dominant across all Keyblades compared to reverse. So it is probably, even though they're the exact same thing, just one does reverse, one does upright, Kairi will almost always be better overall just because of the fact that she's more usable on more Keyblades and setups compared to Shion. That's just naturally how it's going to be. So if you think about it like that, then the next question is to ask, well, okay, out of all the Keyblades that I'm going to use, or most likely going to use, how many of those setups or Keyblades will support my reverse setups? Okay. And you said you have what? You have Sephiroth, Supernova Sephiroth. Okay, and then out of those reverse Keyblades or setups, how many of those would I be able to use a power reverse strategy? Or at least have a power reverse slot so you can have that Sephiroth there, type of thing. You see where I'm going with this a little bit? If you figure that out, that should give you an idea of like whether or not you think it should be worth chasing for you specifically. But overall, in terms of whether or not you should just get the Supernova Shion, it just comes down to what medals you have. Because if you already have like a Kairi, you might not need Shion then, just because of what I just said, that you could pretty much just get by on using just upright for the most part, upright setups. You're not really forced to use reverse setups very often. on top of the fact that, you know, the Organization 13 medals provide a bunch of reverse buffs and debuffs for us anyways, not even including the ones that are coming, like, you know, the next few months that could very easily provide, I don't know, max or near max, like, or even half reverse buffs and debuffs anyways. So it's I'm kind of talking to myself, by the way. Half to myself, half to you, because, like, I like to think out loud a little bit. So overall, Shion holds less value. Still valuable, of course, just not nearly as valuable as, say, Kairi. But on the flip side, you could also make the argument that if you had Shion but you didn't have Kairi, okay, you could also make the argument that because of the fact there's already so many upright medals in the game, there's so many upright medals that provide upright buffs and debuffs compared to reverse medals. Like, there's not nearly as many reverse medals provide reverse debuffs compared to there are upright medals that provide upright debuffs. So if you think about it that way, it might actually be easier to have Shion instead of Kairi. But then on that end, that just depends on what medals you have. So it's like overall, though, Shion holds less value compared to Kairi. Yes, you can still get away with not having Shion and just using reverse medals to provide, you know, reverse buffs and debuffs and stuff. So you're just gonna have to take a look at your medals and kind of make your own judgment a little bit. Got lucky with the Kairi draws, so I really got out of gacha luck for a bit. But at least I enjoyed the grind of it. Nice, congrats. What's up, William? How you doing? Oh, I got one more battle left. Okay. What are the follows and donations from on the screen? Oh no, these are just follows and donations just over the course of my streams in the past and stuff like that. Some of these were actually okay. That $94. Okay, some of those were actually just tests, so aren't actually, like, it says $94 donation. That's not real. That was just a test donation, like this right here. Like, I did that right now with a test. That's not a real donation, so I need to actually reset that. Properties. Sir. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh it real quick. There we go. Anyways, that's my last one, right? Oh my god, so many people just jumping in all of a sudden. Let's see. Didn't get the best traits, but one poison, one paralysis, as well as air, ground 960. Nice. I got lucky with 2 Kairis from the VIP banner, so I'm good for a bit. Nice. I hope you didn't fuse it. I would use one for PvP and one for, like, general use. I mean, Elsa... I wouldn't say Elsa sucks, because Elsa's actually meta right now. She doesn't provide any upright or reverse debuffs, of course, which is kind of like her major downside. But the fact that she provides both upright buffs and reverse buffs, on top of her Supernova, provides 180% guilt buff for 2 turns. Those 2 factors right there. Oh, and she's also the strongest AoE medal in the game, I should say. Those 3 reasons right there basically make her meta. I actually got lucky enough where I got minus 60 air and ground on my Elsa. I got 3 paralysis traits along with it, though, which felt bad, but I got minus 60 at least, so that felt good. Let's see. Yeah, this is the Persona 5 style. Like, I've been trying to get my chat to look like the Persona 5 chat for a long time, and I finally figured out how to do it. Also, lately I just started not even opening my tickets now. I still have last week's tickets just saved. I'm just at the point where like I don't really need to evolve anything at the moment. Or at least not right away anyways. Like just like I have stuff I can evolve, but I don't have any dire need to evolve them at the moment. So it's like I'm kind of just letting him sit here, saving him. Who knows? Maybe if I get enough of them, I might be like, hey, let's do a 50 ticket poll video or 100 ticket poll video. Just, you know, marathon of polls or something. I figured it might be fun. I don't know. Because I'm not really doing too much with him at the moment. I know Roboloid a while ago did say that did find out that they have like a new ticket in the system in the game already kind of like lurking, which I'm assuming will go along to help you get tier 8s better. I don't know. We'll see. I just ignore the also banner. The only medal that seemed worth was a Super Burst medal for slightly better Diamond Dust. I feel you. Do we know what is next week's VIP yet? I'm going to get anyway for Shion. We don't know exactly for another 3 hours what this week's VIP is going to be, but I'm assuming this week's VIP is going to be the Captain Justice, kind of like it was for JP. That's my assumption. But we'll see. Is it okay on Fenrir use Aced EX Plus and after him use Kyrie EX Plus? I mean Kingdom Hearts 3 Kyrie. Yes, that is perfectly acceptable, Anton. That's actually what you have to do, because if you do it the other way around, then you would be erasing all of the buffs and debuffs that your Kyrie just gave you because of the overwrite from Aced. So right now I have all of my rare enemy perks attached. I need to go with like a single target setup. Yeah, oh good. So I have all my rare enemy perks equipped at the moment, or at least as max as I can go. I think it's at like plus 12 at the moment. So we're just gonna be going along with that. Sure. Yeah, Captain Justice, like what William's saying, doesn't really provide too much. He provides plus 8 general strength, -2 upright defense debuff, and -1 general defense debuff. He's a random target medal, but has an he's one of those random target medals that we've been getting lately that has like an AoE effect for debuffs, which is nice, I guess. It's more for proud mode than anything else. Oh, but one thing worth thinking about him though is that he's stronger. His multiplier he is stronger than Alexius Plus, but he's weaker than a Scar or King Triton or Diz, Illustrated Diz. He's weaker than those guys, but stronger than Alexius. I thought it was worth noting. Let's see. I hate the fact they keep blasting us with banners and they're continuing the VIP Mercy trend every single week and keep turning around the corners. Yeah, I feel you, Tio. Honestly, it's to the point for me as well, where like, at this point, I legitimately am only getting VIP at this point just to get any like specific VIP medals, like Captain Justice, for example. I'm only getting it like once, just to get my guaranteed copy of that, and then I kind of just like wait until the next VIP medal comes around. That's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. So, unless they continue. I mean, no, wait. That's not how I want it. Right. So, if they continue to release VIP medals, like a new VIP medal like every other week, then I'm going to continue only getting VIP every other week. But if they ever drop the VIP medals, for whatever reason, I have no reason to get VIP then. Let's see. I feel you, Riku. I mean, you shouldn't have spent 25,000 jewels probably in the first place. If you didn't get what you want. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people like the Supernova Shion art. Like, I'm not really a big fan of it either. I feel like they could have picked a better picture, to be honest. Also, at the same time, I feel like they could have just waited. Just waited until the game came out. And if Shion is actually in the game, just, you know, release a medal of her from the game. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they could have easily done that. Wait. I didn't see if I actually got any copies or not. No, I don't think I did. Because I don't remember running into the monkey. Use fast-hitting metals to save time. I figured as much, but at the same time, I have my strongest metals here, so that way, if I run into the monkey and stuff, I can actually kill him. Let's see. Captain Justice is basically useful for when Luxord comes back for the random tag medal. Yeah, like a lot of these VIP medals with the randomness stuff is mainly meant for like random, those like quests with like proud mode restrictions where you can only use like random medals and stuff like that. It's mainly for those type of quests. And those don't even pop up that often. This high score challenge better include Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi in the Frozen medals. I pulled a lot for both. To be honest, from what it looks like what they're doing the last few high score challenges is they pretty much, like in the past, it used to be where like you can act like you would want to pull from like some of these like special event banners and stuff like that just in case a high score challenge comes along, so that way you get the bonus. But the way they've been doing like high score challenges lately is they don't really do that anymore. It's like they release a banner and then a high score challenge along with it. So realistically, you could actually like just not even pull on banners anymore until a high score challenge comes along, because whatever new banner is currently out at the moment, when the high score challenge comes out, those are pretty much going to be the assist medals. So, which in a way kind of makes sense. It's kind of more fair, arguably. So in that sense, you could actually like what I've been doing is like I don't even like really care about pulling sometimes because their chances are they're not even going to show up in the high score challenge. I try getting them to say I got him. Oh, I feel for you, Riku. There are so many better pictures they could have used there. There really is. There really is. How does the monkey spawn? RNG. If you equip the rare enemy perk, Shiny Severus, that should help increase the chances of the monkey spawning. I look like, my avatar looks like a little kid who's playing superhero. Still would have been nice if they added that upright debuff when they did the Shion and Kairi VIP medal to at least make it better. Yeah, no, I feel you there. Just the fact that it was Kairi Shion in the first place, I felt like it should have been a little bit better. But oh well. Where would it spawn with the boss? No, it actually spawns the room before the boss. I'll show you in a sec, if I remember, before I get distracted again. I did find this to be like a very easy way to farm Lux though. Was it this map? Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember if it was this or the no, I think it was the end of year event. It was either this or the end of year event. They gave me like easily 50 mil or like 30 mil or something. I was like, Jesus. I've been having fun playing Advance Wars 2. It's been fun so far. Nice. I actually got back into playing Brave Frontier again. I was really happy. So, whoever it was that asked it, Shiny, the boss literally spawns right here. Like, in between these two piles of treasure where I'm standing. He'll spawn right there. And then this next room is the boss. I recognize the Shion render. I believe it's her looking at Axel on the scene where they fight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is too. Cameron Key isn't in the render. Would this be a good use of Super Skip ticket? I would not recommend it, Cater. You only want to use the the Skip Plus tickets on like events that you just can't pass and that like you really need to pass or something. So like for example, Proud Mode. If you're stuck on a particular Proud Mode quest that you just don't have the medals for, and it's like gonna be practically impossible for you for like maybe a long time, that would be a quest that you want to use a Skip Plus ticket on. Like for example, if you happen to come across one of those quests where you literally can only use random target medals and you can't beat them because you don't have enough buffs or debuffs or something like that. Considering the fact that most of the good random target medals for those type of quests are coming from VIP, if you're like a free-to-play player, for example, that would be a good quest that you would want to use a Skip Plus ticket on. Is Rare Enemy perk better in this situation? Yes, it is, the Duke. Because of the fact that the main source of the Mickeys comes from the monkey, the giant boss monkey that shows up before the boss room. Item drop perk doesn't really do much if the monkey doesn't even show up in the first place. So you need to have Rare Enemy perk pop up so that way you can get the monkey to pop up. And the monkey already has a high probability of dropping Mickeys anyways. Her arms are in position where she's holding in her hand, it looks like. I'd have to take a look at it again to figure out myself. Want to release all the EX Plus medals ever made, because I get them for all my setups to make them pinch betterish. Honestly, I would just wish if they just did reprints more often in general. Like, I wish they just did that. Just did reprints more often. Like, of relevant medals, too. Not these old-ass medals that no one really uses anymore, like they keep doing. Like, they always do, like, return banners of old medals that don't really matter. I want, like, I want return banners. I never actually checked if there's anything over here. I want return banners of medals that are actually relevant. And then, that are better than their original banners, too. So like non-mercy pulls, for example, just bring them back with mercy, even if it's like 10 mercy. Maybe the third time, bring it back with 5 mercy or something. Let's see. I see an HD Bonita CX Plus, and I pick it up just for the image and the music. Oh, I feel you. The only tier 8 damage debuffer from like that set that I don't have is Cloud. The Kingdom Hearts 2 Cloud EX Plus, that's the only, like, one of those I don't have. I have all the others. The Master Xehanort EX Plus, Vanitas EX Plus, what was that, Speed and Magic? What was the power? Oh, Sephiroth EX Plus. What was the speed? Oh, I have Key Art 16. Don't recall what the magic version. Oh, the magic version, that was the Riku. That was like the first EX medal. I think that was like a tier 6 medal too. Outside VIP, the only buffs random medals that are good for Proud or Sykes plus Lexer plus and Militia. Yeah. Playing on mobile emulator. No, this is actually my actual phone now. Now that I have my capture card, I don't really need to use an emulator anymore, which is pretty nice. This is my legit phone. So you probably can notice too, like, the game doesn't stutter anymore. It's just perfect quality. Oh no. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. The monkey rates are a joke a little bit. I think I really did just become lucky my first few runs. Nox is not working anymore. I haven't tried Nox in a while, so I can't make any comment on that. The loop of this grind is to use rare enemy, run through the map, and hope to get monkey, basically. Did you buy VIP for Kyrie and Elsa? Okay, so I bought VIP at this time, but not... Okay, so just to word it correctly, I bought VIP at those time not because of Kyrie or the Frozen Medals, but because of the fact that, like I mentioned before, how I only get VIP if there's a new VIP medal guaranteed along with it. That's what happened there. Like, there was a new VIP medal guaranteed along with it. So I bought it during that week, and it just so happened that the Frozen Medals and Kyrie medal came out at the same time. So that's what happened in my situation. Like, I refuse to get VIP for these stupid VIP banners. Like even as a previous, or even just say like a cheap to play player at this point, like I just find them disgusting. Like they're just done. It's just no. Like, if they want, sure, like, it's a nice incentive, but the fact is, like, you still don't get enough value from VIP. VIP itself needs to be better overall first before anything like a Mercy VIP only exclusive thing becomes actually incentivizing or actually like a added bonus type of thing. Okay, it's like saying, like, I don't even know what a good analogy would be. I don't even know what a good analogy would be. What's up, One Scarf? Hope we get another DuckTales event for Season 2. Oh my god. I would love... Honestly, I would just love it if they brought back old exclusive events. Like collaboration events. I would just love that. They have yet to do that, and I would really like it if they would. Because, like, kind of like... I don't know if anybody saw my tweet in response to the Union Cross official tweet about the Mickey event. But I literally said along the lines of, like, we need more events like this because A, they're actually enjoyable, okay, and B, it allows people who missed out on the medal in the first place to actually get the medal. And that's just something this game lacks overall. Like, the like reprints are, like, it's almost like the term reprints are taboo. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I understand if you want to make a collaboration event, like, exclusive for a while, but I don't know, you could still bring them back after, like, quite a while, like 6 months time. Come on, just bring them back. Like, their chances are in 6 months time they're not going to be, like, ridiculously OP or meta anymore. So it should be okay to bring them back. Or even in a year's time. I don't know. Just a year might be too long, but at least like 6 months or something. Just bring them back. I would love to see Toy Story again. I would love to see the Final Fantasy Record Keeper, especially, because that's where Warrior Light came from. That's just where FFRK Terra came from. Who else? DuckTales would be nice because getting Scrooge McDuck would be nice to have for once. Like all these exclusive medals, they more, especially if you're a new player who's like never heard of these. Like, how are they supposed to get any of this? Let's see. Wish they eventually bring back High School Challenge medals on a banner like JP. Yeah, like, they've only done that once in the entirety of this game, as far as I'm aware. And that was, and you were able to get Valor Genie during that time. Valor Genie is the exact same thing as Hercules B, for anybody not aware. But Valor Genie was a High School Challenge medal. Hercules B you can get in like a regular banner pull. So that was like the first banner that actually allowed you to get Valor Genie outside of the High School Challenge. And that was the last time they've ever done that so far. It'd be nice if they reprinted High School Challenge medals as banners. They very easily could. And they probably would make money off it too. Especially if it's like, you know, recent banners or something. Or like, you know, recent High School Challenge medals or something. Better yet, you can throw in more trait medals for those banners too. Make it actually work. Like, I just don't understand the decision making that goes on at like Square Enix HQ half the time. Like, like, there's so many things they can easily do to make the game just more enjoyable. Like, and still make the same amount of money. Just make it more enjoyable, which makes the fan base more receptive and appreciative of what they dish out. In which case, people would stick around longer. People might be more willing to actually put money into the game too in the long run. But it's, I don't know, doesn't make sense to me. Feels weird to me that Agrawal won't be in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's in almost every game in the series. Yeah, I kind of agree, Solomon. I thought about that too a while ago. Oh, whoops. Ignore the cat. The cat's lying. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Let's see. What's up, Belnor? How you doing? And Carbon Star. It's like YouTube Premium. Why should I buy it when I'm not getting anything useful out of it? Yeah, kinda. Like, I don't understand, like, the only real benefit I feel like I get out of YouTube Premium from what they say anyways is, you know, oh, you don't get shown ads anymore. People can use ad blocker. That's free. Alright? Like, why would you specifically use YouTube Premium? Now, I know you could also, like, on your phone and stuff with YouTube Premium, be able to, like, listen to videos and stuff, like, in the background. Listen to music in the background through YouTube and stuff. So I know there's that perks. But, like, I don't, like, you could use Spotify. If you have an iPhone, you could use the iTunes, your built-in iTunes music. Like, it just seems completely useless compared to what's already out there. At least to me, anyways. Other people might feel differently, of course. Imagine a Union Cross Supernova medal. That would be interesting. I'll be okay if they made a banner that are trait medals for High School Challenge. Yeah, even just something like that would be nice, William. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind if they made a new type of trait medal. Even if they don't make a universal trait medal, which I still think they should do. But even if they don't make a universal trait medal, if at the very least they made a new type of trait medal that can only work on specific medals, such as VIP medals and old VIP medals and old High Score Challenge medals and old exclusive event medals. Okay, if they made a trait medal that can only work on these 3 types of medals, then I would be fine with that too. Okay, I would still like to see some reprints over the time for like, you know, newer players or whatnot, or returning players that might come back and be like, hey, I missed out on this. Oh, I wish I could have gotten that medal type of thing. Give them a chance to get those medals, but at least like a trait medal for those 3 categories would be nice too. Did you see the new medal that JP got today? I did. I didn't make a video about it today because I kind of didn't feel like making a video today. But yeah, no, I saw Shion and I saw Captain Justice. I mean, heck, I posted it on social media already, like their metal abilities and stuff. I posted it on Discord. Let's see. Yeah, for anybody who's not aware, there's a new. Well, chances are they're gonna announce it tonight, but there's a new 2 new medals that are coming out. Captain Justice, it was a VIP medal. It's not that great of a medal. It's more of a Proud Mode medal than anything else. But the new Supernova Shion medal just came out recently. Heck, what am I doing? I'll just send you guys a link to my post explaining their abilities and stuff. Okay, so this is the new Supernova Shion medal. Did I not post? Oh, okay, I did. And this is the new Captain Justice VIP medal. The only high score challenge event I regret not buying more quilts at the time for more medals was Warrior of Light to get the score needed. So Warrior of Light has retained so much. Warrior of Light is, I would not doubt it if Warrior of Light is like a year old by now or a little bit older. He aged so well. He's been the strongest power upright medal in the game for such a long time. It's a little ridiculous. We were supposed to have a replacement as Cloud and Leon that JP got, but Global never saw that for some dumb reason. So Warrior of Light just stayed as like the strongest power upright medal for the longest time, which I think was nuts. Oh my god, this monkey just does not show up. Like, why do they have to make the rate so low? So before Supernova were introduced, he was definitely the most powerful upright medal. No, even oh, that's true. Yeah, before Supernova was introduced, because he just recently got replaced with the new Sora Starlight medal, which sucked because, you know, he's not a Mercy Pull unless you bought a VIP and you happen to have 30,000 jewels. Like, the fact, like, that's also part of the thing, too. Like, I feel like if I'm going to be paying for a Mercy Pull, that Mercy Pull better damn be at least a 5 Mercy Pull. Anything higher than a 5 Mercy Pull for a VIP that you pay for, that's only exclusive to the VIP, in my opinion, is not acceptable. Like, if it's higher than 5. Especially because of, like, how little value we get from the first place compared to how much we pay. I'm also doing this event as one. I just got Huey, Dewey, Louie EXP medal. Yeah, that you get a lot of those doing this event, which isn't necessarily that bad. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm running low on my EXP medals too. So I don't mind a refill. The event is good for you to, yeah. Oh, hey. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Folker. Oh. Oh my god. Watch many videos of you, finally be able to catch a live stream. Hey! Thanks so much for stopping by, Folker. What's up, Mom Solo? Oh. How's everyone's holidays been so far, though? Anybody got plans for tomorrow? Over here, we're kind of being chill. It's just gonna be another chill holiday for us. You know, go out, have dinner, gifts in the morning. My gift to my parents is like, I'm either depending on what they want, I'm either gonna take them out to dinner or lunch, whatever they prefer, or get them a massage, an hour massage. Whichever one they prefer. That's what I'm going to be giving them. Not bad on the pronunciation, just grinding out my own Kingdom Hearts 3 Mickey. Nice. It's been nice to be with my family, no major plans though. I feel you. I mean, sometimes it's nice just to, you know, be with relatives and just be in their presence. Did you make any Christmas resolutions yet? I don't make Christmas resolutions. I make New Year's resolutions. I don't know if that's what you meant, but in terms of New Year's resolution, they're most likely going to be similar to what my 2018 resolutions were, just, you know, slightly bumped up. Like my 2018 resolutions were to try and, I don't even want to call them resolutions, they're just more like goals. Like my goal for this year, for 2018, one of them was for me to try and get this channel to 5,000 subscribers or followers, okay? I fell short of that, of course. I'm basically just reaching 3K this month. So fell short of that. So my goal for 2019, I'm gonna try and shoot for 8K if I can. I know I had a few others, but I don't remember what they were off the top of my head. I have an idea what they were. What's up, Shando? How you doing? And Sylvia, what's up? I'm going to my grandma's with the whole family. There'll be a bunch of people. On the 25th, we're going to open all the presents. They're already on a tree and have lunch with more people. Sounds about right. You're in Italy, right? I believe. Like, I'm Puerto Rican, so that sounds fairly accurate with my family. Go out, find a bunch of people, hang out, eat with them. Oh, find more people that you know, hang out, eat with them. It's basically, it's almost an excuse just to go out and eat, basically, or party. Lots of kisses. When I say kisses, I mean like Latin kisses, you know, like on the cheek, like those ones. There's like mwah, mwah, like those ones. Grinding the perfect Kingdom Hearts 3 Mickey has been pretty difficult. I imagine. I'm just starting to realize like how low these drop rates are, or not drop rates, how low these rates are for getting this monkey to pop up. pretty much this is how it works. Yeah, see, Sylvia knows what's up. If Square ever makes another event like this, I hope they bump up the rate some way. You know, funny enough, they actually, it feels like they actually had about the same rates as the last time we had a farmable event. The last farmable event that we had feels like it was basically just as difficult to get anything. Which doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you do that? It's like, I mean, like, it's not like they're actively trying to, like, sell this medal anymore in the banner. So what's the point? I mean, like, so what would be wrong with, you know, just making it a farmable event? It's not like this medal is something you can chase after in a regular banner. Nor would people want to chase in a regular banner anyways. Unless they just have some type of, like, you know, fetish for Mickey Mouse. I use that, like, you know, jokingly. Sarcastically, and not literally, of course. I wanted to have a PvE and a full raid one. That's actually exactly what I'm doing, Shando. And I'm fairly close to it. I have my original copy before, like, because I already had my original copy before the event came out, of course. Mine has 2 raids and a strength. I just replaced the strength with -60 ground, but and then I was like, you know what? Let me start making my second copy first before I chase for that last raid trait I need on my Mickey. And I got -60 air, -60 ground. Now the only one I need left is extra attack on my second Mickey, and my last raid trait on my first Mickey. So I'm pretty close to it. I see Plaid at Chase. I feel you. I had a better time with the second quest? Really, no. I'll probably give that a shot then. And about the mouse, it's about the fresh clothes. Okay. Okay. Hector and Miguel were so painful, I got practically 0. Wait. I'm lost. What? Wait, yeah, I'm confused about your statement, Reckless. You got 0 what? Oh, Hector and Miguel. Yes, never mind, I understand now. I'm here thinking of Miguel and Dante. I was like, that was a VIP medal. I'm confused. My rare enemy perk right now, Vivid Spirit, is +12, I believe. Really enjoying the Numero played as of late, honestly. Okay, I feel you. Only because I killed the Heartless faster. Gotcha. My second copy has all 3 element resistance. I thought I kind of sad. Oof. I know the rates are supposed to be better for fan. Let me just read the description real quick. Okay, so you say something. Enemies will be harder to defeat into higher difficulties, but they will have a higher chance of spawning randoms. Yeah, that's what I figured. So the 3rd stage is going to have the highest chance. Rare enemies have increased drop rates for Kingdom Hearts 3 Mickey. It would be nice if there was a medal whose abilities were similar to perks. Like when you use this special attack, or having this medal equipped increases the chances of items dropping or rare enemies dropping or just something like that. It'd be cool if they had something like that. Met the monkey only once so far? Yeah, I've only met the monkey like twice, I believe. I think. 9 days worth if you do the medals. Okay, cool. Just slightly. Still haven't got my encounter with Mr. Monkey. You're not the only one. I was reading Reddit posts earlier where people literally didn't find monkeys until like their 30th run through of the quest and stuff. And then it's like 50th, 70th time. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Does this monkey have like a 1 in 20 chance of popping up or something? Or like 1 in 30, 1 in 20, something like that? At this rate, I'm basically just farming Khux. That's basically what I'm doing. Oh, I still haven't finished the raid boss either for this weekend. I did all that for some Hueys. 4 Hueys. It's like a less efficient raid farming. Yeah, basically. And this one actually costs AP as well. Who wants to bet? Who wants to bet that tonight, when they announce this, that the competitive raid week is happening tomorrow for this coming week? Who wants to bet that they announce a 0 AP campaign as well? I decided to finish my raid runs for today, then I'll hit up this event later. I feel you. I'll probably have to end up raiding sometime tonight or something. Ooh, I felt good. Zero AP Mickey grinding, no breaks for Christmas. Yeah. Again, I question their decisions sometimes, or not even sometimes, just often. It's gonna help your crowd completion. Hey, I mean, whatever helps for you, man. Please remember to take time with your family for the holidays, everyone. I agree. Don't get too caught up in the game. Exactly. I've also heard that the boss itself has a low drop chance for Mickeys. Yes, I believe so. I just haven't seen it happen in a while. You know what? Let me try something. If that's... Hold on. If that's the case, let me go back to item drop. Go back to using the item drop perk. And see if that ends up being better. Because, like, at the very least, I'm always going to kill the boss. The monkey, if it shows up, it shows up. But, like, it might be more worth it to increase my chances of getting the boss to drop the Mickeys instead of trying to get this monkey to show up. But then again, I was reading, where was it, on Reddit? Let me see if I can pull up the Reddit article. It's one of the top posters today, I believe. Okay. Where is it? Is there a way to check out what my last viewed one was or something? Upvoted maybe? Nope. Don't know. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so this guy on Reddit, username is Shearsy13. They say that okay, so they were equipped with the plus 15 item drop perk, and they were 32 runs in. When I think he encountered his first monkey. And then 36 runs in, so 4 more runs. He got more. He found another one. He got 4 more Mickeys. Oh, no. Actually, no. For the entire 36 runs, he only got the rare boss once. Okay, interesting. For 53 runs, so somewhere in between, he swapped to the rare boss, the rare enemy perks. Ran into another monkey, but because of the fact that the rate is still so low, he wasn't sure if his perks actually affected it or not. Let's see. 62 runs in, found 3 monkeys after applying rare at boss enemy perk. Definitely would recommend it, add it to your arsenal. Whew, 75 runs, got 25 Mickeys. Jesus. So his conclusion is that it's farmable with the proper perks and a lot of patience. Which is kind of... Hold on. Yeah. It's kind of... Brave Frontier is another gacha game that came out like 5 years ago. They're actually just kind of celebrating their 5th anniversary right now, as well as doing a winter event. It's what got me into gacha games, and a lot of my ideas that I've been suggesting for Union Cross actually originated from Brave Frontier. It is super fun. Actually, I could even show you guys a little bit if you guys want to. I've been playing it like basically all day. I got back into it just like a few days ago, and I've been playing it practically like every day ever since then. It's really fun. Yeah, it's exactly. Brave Frontier is my guilty pleasure. Like, it's a gacha game that's actually fun, enjoyable. Prices are reasonable. Like, I feel more inclined to spend money on Brave Frontier than I do Union Cross, which feels bad to say. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just seeing your guys' comments now. It's a guaranteed from Martial Monkey and low drop from Adventure itself, but has small chance. Gotcha. Yeah, in that case, it might just be better just to do item drop perks just to hopefully try to get it from the adventure. All of my Kingdom Hearts 3 Monkeys have been from adventure. I haven't seen Monkey in about 30 runs or so. My other game of interest is Hades, but I don't have a PC to run it on, so I just watch streams of it while I grind Mickeys. Ooh. Is that a phone game, Solomon? Or is that just a game? It's a Wild West out there. Nobody has optimized the Mickey grind strats yet. Yeah. Enjoyable and reasonable price gacha game. No, it's not. No, it's so good. They also have, for anybody who watches anime or is interested in manga and stuff like that, they do collaborations all the time. Okay. With like popular anime and like, you know, just, you know, Japanese weeaboo otaku type stuff. Okay. Like they have Miku, you know, the singer, the Vocaloid singer Miku in there. They had a collaboration with Fairy Tail just recently that ended a while ago. They had My Hero Academia collaboration where you could actually get All Might and Deku and stuff in there as well. They had some random phone app game collaborations as well for some games I've never heard of. I played a little bit. I think they did another one too that I'm not aware of, but it's pretty good. It has it's in they hold the Guinness Guinness World Record for the most amount of pixel characters you can that you can play as in the game or play with in the game. It is a PC game in early access at the moment. Oh, okay. It's by developers of Bastion and Transitor. Gameplay loop will be in the vein of basic Binding of Isaac. Okay, interesting. So I got 2 perfect Mickeys. Nice. One with EA Ground and Air, the other with EA Ground and 1K. Oh, nice, Keyblade. Congrats. On. If depending on how long I go with this Mickey thing, I might transition to Brave Frontier just to show you guys Brave Frontier because it's a really fun game. I don't know. I'm here thinking like because in case you guys don't know, just for some context, I've already started creating my second YouTube channel, so that way I can actually like talk about and play any other stuff that's not related to Kingdom Hearts on that channel. I don't know if I would do Brave Frontier stuff on that, but I mean, it's very possible because the game is fun. The game is fun enough that I might do it. I actually just downloaded Final Fantasy Brave Exvius just recently too, just because of the fact that I was like, oh hey, it's basically just a Final Fantasy version of Brave Frontier. Like, from what I can tell so far, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is literally just a Final Fantasy version of Brave Frontier. It's almost they grabbed like an artwork and just gave it a you know, good sugar or you know, paint coating and changed it. Make it look different. But it looks and plays very almost exact same. At least the gameplay. You know, of course it has its own little differences too. But it's very similar. So if you like Brave Exvius by chance, you'll definitely love Brave Frontier. That's for sure. Oh, let me actually change my outfit real quick. See if that helps. This monkey has gone missing. My strategy was kind of dumb sometimes. If the monkey didn't spawn, I would quit and return to quest, and it showed up like 3 times. What? Okay. I'm equipping an item this time. We're gonna try to take advantage of the adventure. I gave up on the monkey. I only got 3 monkeys so far. Yeah, I'm kind of giving up on the monkey too, at least for now anyways. I originally got, on my first 2 run-throughs, the monkey popped up twice. And I got a total of 5 Mickeys from it. So, that at least helped me out. It was a decent start. My friend got me to bloom into you. Is that a TV show or something? I like they added this quest. Just seems uber tedious. It is uber tedious. Wish it was more like Beauty and the Beast versions. Yeah, I feel you there. They seem to have been doing this for quite a long time now, though, when it comes to farmable quests. They make the farming so annoying and tedious. It's to the point where, like, you could even say it's not fun. It's like farmable quests can be fun, as long as they're not annoyingly tedious. That's where it starts becoming not fun. Beat the yellow dude, he just regens when I attack? Wait, yeah. Oh! Oh, Mad Scops. You have to use reverse metals to fight him. You can't, if you use any upright metals, all upright metals will heal him instead of dealing damage. An anime from the season, I don't watch a ton of anime myself, but they can, okay. I can already see like the look of realization. Oh, okay, I got it. Give me mercy after 10 rounds at least. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I haven't really been paying attention. Did I get any copies by chance? Are these? Oh, no wait. No, I didn't get any copies. I didn't get any extra copies. Scopes? Okay. Gotcha. Hey, thank you so much for the subscribe, Mad Scopes. Just got here. Do you have all rare enemy, all item drop, or a combo of each perk? At the moment, we're running all item drop crystal, just because of the fact that even when you have all enemy perk, rare enemy perk equipped, the rate of the monkey popping up is just so low that it's actually probably more worth it just running the item drop perk and try and get the boss adventurer, that guy, the angry adventurer, the boss, to drop it instead, because he has a low chance of dropping the Mickeys. It's not guaranteed. Whereas the monkey has a guaranteed chance of dropping the Mickeys, but the boss has a low chance. But because the monkey is so difficult to make him summon anyways, it's probably better off just getting the adventure to drop it instead. At least that's the thought process right now. Did I miss much? I was taking a shower for a while. No, not really. We've just been talking and farming this whole time. How do you do the 3 medals or less? I just use really strong medals. I don't know how else to answer that. I have Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi. I don't know if that makes any difference. I don't know if you have that, but I use Kairi at the beginning, and then I use my strongest medals afterwards on my strongest Keyblade. That's how I did it. Does Supernova do it as using a medal? You mean using Supernova? Well, using Supernova does not count as a medal, no. Having a Supernova medal on your Keyblade does count, yes. I think plus 12 rare enemy perk is the max available at the moment in the game. I believe so as well. That's the most I have. It makes no dent in regards to getting Martial Mecha to spawn more. Yeah, that's what it was looking to me as well. That's why I swapped over to item drop perk. Yeah, and what Sylvia said as well, it's not about using a medal, it's about equipping them. Yeah. If it was about using the medal, then like extra attack would be like the bane of everybody's existence. Hey, we got a Mickey. Look at that. That was so much easier too. Alright. Looks like I'm sticking with item drop. But to put 3 enemies before the target one, and I don't get the first. Gotcha. Yeah, you have to use only 2 medals. Besides your Kairi, Mad Scoops. So Kairi, and then something else, something else. Friend medals do not count, by the way, as just don't count. So even like, because you have to use a friend medal, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count towards the requirement. So you can still have 3 medals on your Keyblade and use a friend medal, and you would still fulfill the requirement. It would be nice if the other 5 forced enemy fights also had a drop chance in the middle. That would be nice as well. So it just means only 3. Yeah, it just means only equip 3 medals. Oh no, it means just you can only equip 3. Look up a bit for my first message. Oh, hey, okay. Looks like I'm late as ever. Lots of changes with the layout. Yeah. Well, this is a new layout. I still have my old layout, but I wanted to try out this one. And a Santa cabin. What's up? Is getting 4 Mickeys at once luck too? Yeah. Well, the monkey has the monkey will drop Mickeys, but will also drop a lot of Mickeys. Okay, at least from what I've seen so far, the monkey will drop a lot of Mickeys. So, if you happen to come across the monkey, then the fact he drops like a ton of them, it's nothing to be surprised about. I think the next Supernova will be Reverse Magic Phantom. What? Oh, okay, gotcha. We're going to leave, have some stuff to do. Hey, no worries, William. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. No, you can get monkeys from the adventure as well. Lucarios. The boss, the adventure, has a low chance of dropping Mickeys. Yeah, has a low chance of dropping Mickeys. But the monkey has a guaranteed chance, but has a low, like, chance of being summoned. Do you think they ever plan on adding universal trait medals to the game? Maybe buy them with money. Hopefully, it would be nice if they did. If like the money synthesis shop ever actually gets added to the game. I already added my own suggestion to the Reddit like a while ago, like somewhat recently, saying they could add like the universal trait medals to the synthesis shop or something. I also had a suggestion being where like maybe you can actually like create like items that can be equipped to your individual medals. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Add a new dynamic to the game. Make it so that no particular medal is always the same. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm playing on my phone. Okay. I'm playing on my phone, Matt Scopes. I haven't gotten a single Mickey all this time. Yeah, no, all the rates are pretty low from what we've seen so far. Yeah, if the shop arrives, I would expect the shop to arrive sometime in 2019. That would definitely be my expectation, because they did announce before in the past that in a nutshell, 2019 would be the year that all like quality of life updates would happen. What phone do you have? It's so fluid. I actually just upgraded my phone. I got it as a Christmas present. But I just upgraded my phone to the iPhone 7 Plus. My old phone, which I still have. This is my old phone. You can kind of see it's, if I can get rid of the glare, it's kind of cracked and stuff. Like especially like right here and like up here. It's kind of cracked. The glare. It's cracked. Okay, you guys get it. It's cracked. But yeah, this is my iPhone 6. And I'm using my iPhone 7 right now. 7 Plus. The screen's big. Like, in a nutshell, there's only really 3 main differences between the two. Obviously, better hardware. But the screen's bigger. What was it? I have more storage and a better camera. That's basically it. But at the same time, I do have to admit, like, I went from having 14 gigs on my phone to all of a sudden having 128 on my phone. Like, that's nearly 10 times the amount. I was like, oh, geez. Like, I only use my phone for, like, very few things, and now it's just, like, I have so much space. I'm like, I don't know what to do with all this space. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna download all these really big ass games I used to play all the time in high school or like, you know, freshman college or something like that. So I downloaded like all of the Infinity Blade games. I downloaded all of the Room games, which is like a escape room mystery horror puzzle game, in case you're not aware. I downloaded Brave Frontier again because that's Brave Frontier is basically like as big as like Union Cross, for example. I just started downloading a ton of stuff. I was like, hey, I'll just have this, Yeah. I started doing more like mobile game streams on Twitch just because why not? I downloaded a Harry Potter RPG just because I could. Let's see. It's his smooth moves. It also helps too, by the way, that I'm using a capture card, which is also why it shows up pretty smoothly. And I'm not using an emulator. An emulator might stutter a few times, like lag a little bit. But it's also because I'm using a capture card. What's up, friends? Soyce. How you doing? I think the VIP is not that terrible as anyone thinks. I know it's not for everyone. I mean, to be fair, friend Soyce, like, at least for me, I believe that like most medals in the game pretty much have their own use and place in the game. Okay, it's just a matter of fact that the VIP medal, or at least Captain Justice, I'm assuming we're talking about Captain Justice. Captain Justice, he just does so little compared to like every other medal in the game, or any of the most recent medals that come out of the game for quite a while, like the last year or two, that compared to those medals, he's very bad. But he's usable in like prod mode type quests, essentially. In which case, in those scenarios, he's not that bad. So it's just more of like a usage type of thing. But overall, compared to other medals in the game, he's not that great because he doesn't provide much like his ability is pretty bad compared to most other good medals these days. The only thing that's like actually really good with him is his multiplier. His multiplier is stronger than Alexia's plus, but worse, but weaker than like a Scar or a King Triton or Illustrated Diz. So at the very least, you could use him for damage if you wanted to, which isn't a bad option. Infinity Blade? Yeah. So I like, oof, yeah. I like re-download. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go on a nostalgia trip over here. I'm gonna replay all these old games I used to play all the time. That's great. I've just been holding like mobile streams lately. Just replaying all these games. Dragalia Lost or Brawl Stars? What type of games are these, Lucarius? I did the same when I bought my new phone this summer. This game might be too intense for your phone, but have you ever tried? Oh man, Tetris. Whew, you feel over here calling the big brain plays over here. God damn. They have capture cards for mobile? No. Don't get me wrong. They don't have a capture card for mobile. What I'm doing, okay, so like, you know how normally you have a capture card, okay? So hopefully I can show you guys without like disabling the capture by accident. All right, scrubs. It's time for a lesson. Okay, so this is my capture card. This is my Elgato capture card, okay? This is the power line going to my computer to capture everything so you guys can see it, right? This one right here, this one. Right here is my HDMI cable. This is being plugged into whatever it is that you're trying to take in your footage from. Okay, so in this case, it's being plugged into my phone. Now, of course, my phone does not have an HDMI slot just, you know, on the phone, okay? So what I'm doing in order to capture my footage is I have an HDMI converter that plugs into my iPhone, okay? So I plug in the HDMI to my converter. This plugs into my iPhone, and you're able to see my my screen. Okay. It's kind of hard because of the glare and stuff, but yeah, you get it. VIP banner from the shop? Oh, do you mean the Supernova Sora? Is that what you're talking about? Captain Justice is worth it for his multiplier? I don't know if I would say worth it for his multiplier, but I'm saying at the very least his multiplier is good. So even if he doesn't have the best ability, you could still use him for his multiplier if you wanted to. So I finally got a monkey spawn and then I died while oh man. I feel so bad, Solomon. Dragula Lost gacha game from Nintendo's side games. Super solid, real-time action game. Interesting. I don't know why Nightbot's deleting your messages, Matt Scopes. Oh man. Brawl type, different characters with multiple abilities, different fight modes. Huh, interesting. No. In terms of if you're talking about the Supernova sort like Starlight medal, front choice. No, he's a fantastic medal. Okay, I don't know anybody who's would be saying that he's not a great medal. He's a great medal. He's a fantastic medal. He has the highest. He's the strongest power upright medal in the game right now. For single target, strongest single target power upright medal in the game right now, which is good because we've been needing a replacement for the longest time because Warrior of Light have been in the spotlight for way too long. And when the heck am I gonna run out of AP? Enough farming and Mickey for me? It's about 3 and I'm gonna have to sleep. Yeah, I think I might be done with farming Mickeys in a bit too. I might just move on to Brave Frontier or something to show you guys it. Like, I might as well do my own, like, farming in there. Honestly, I have more fun farming in Brave Frontier than I do in Union Cross. Just because of the fact that, like, I actually am guaranteed the stuff I need when I farm in that game, as well as, like, I have to farm a lot of it anyways. It's mostly evolution materials and stuff that I have to farm. But they do it in a way that's just fun. It doesn't feel tedious. One of Opera Omnia might interest you because of the playstyle. I heard about it. I haven't really played or seen too much about it, so I don't know. I might check it out. Maybe after my Final Fantasy streams? Maybe. We could see. The everyone complained VIP banner for I think isn't it? Oh no. I think the complaint, Francois, is the fact that that the VIP is the only one with mercy. That's the complaint, okay? I don't think anyone really has a problem with the fact that VIP has a mercy. People are more upset about the fact that VIP is the only one with a mercy. Like, people would be much more okay and acceptable if, like, if the normal banner had like a 10 mercy pool, and if the VIP mercy was a 5 mercy pool instead, like a better mercy essentially. Okay, people wouldn't have no problem with that. I understand this is a gacha game, but if medals are completely irrelevant for over 6 months, 1 year, it should make them farmable medals. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying as well, Jordan. I need to play Union for hours when it was new and no one was so OP. Yeah. Exactly. Me too. But at the same time, everyone was on the same playing field when the game first came out and stuff. There was a lot of stuff that was actually still relatively fun because the meta wasn't broken at all times and whatnot. So they're gating metas via paywall. Exactly. Supernova Sephiroth came out 3 times and have yet to make it a mercy for free to play. Yeah. Rip. Alright. I think I got one Mickey. I'm gonna fees it real quick. I might swap over to Brave Frontier or something. Or heck, if you guys want to, I could even swap to something else like, I don't know, Harry Potter, Infinity Blade, The Room. Although I normally try and keep this, keep these streams on here to just Kingdom Hearts. Whew. I don't know if I feel up for more rating. At least not now anyways. I got 1 copy. God damn it. I needed this trait on my other Mickey medal, not this one. I needed it on this one. I need to replace this ground trait with a raid trait. That's my goal. At the very least, get raid on this guy. And then I can slap my attack boost 6 max and Lux plus plus on it. Alright. I think. Put on something else? Yeah. Yeah, I do have the item trunk. I do have the item drop perks on. Hey, what's up, Ray? How you doing? Tetris. Just start playing Tetris. I gotta go. Like a new stream HUD, very nice. Hey, thank you so much, Sai. Yeah, I'm testing it out. I felt always like it was nice. Honestly, for me, I just like the Persona chat the most. I say watch Brave Frontier, but it's really late. Have fun, good night, and have a nice day tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much, Lilia. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a nice night. Happy holidays for you as well, by the way. Supernova medals are becoming a must to complete content and compete in PvP. Kinda. I don't know. For me, I'm at the point where because of the fact I have like all of my medals kind of evolved already, I don't really have a reason to do PvP as much anymore. At least for me personally. Of course, I realize that I'm like, you know, most likely far above most of you guys that are probably watching in terms of like rankings and stuff like that. So it's easier for me to say that, of course, but at least for me personally, I'm just kind of at the point where like I don't really need to do PvP as much, so it's more like PvP is starting to lose its interest for me, if that makes sense. Am I too late for the stream? No, you are not, Seasawed Ice Cream. I mean, you're a little too late for me farming Mickeys, because I'm kind of finishing with that, transferring over to a different game, but upon that intermission. Excuse the weird HUD. I have yet to fix this. Okay, what game should we play? Actually, I don't even need to. I could just show you guys. You guys can take your pick. All right, guys. We have... Oh, we're just seeing you guys. I have FFRK. I haven't played that in a while. Heaven Strike. Heaven Strike's actually fun. I like Heaven Strike. I haven't played it in a while, though, but that's a fun game. It's like a strategy game where you have to like, but it's a strategy gacha game, if that makes sense, which it might not. But you get units, and those units have abilities and stuff. But you have to like, and it's almost like playing a game of chess with like units with abilities and stuff like that. It's pretty fun, very strategic. I like it. Brave Frontier, which is a lot of fun. XVS I just downloaded recently. I still haven't finished the tutorial for it. Harry Potter. It's a Harry Potter RPG game. I got Fallout Shelter Battleheart 2, which I think I might be able to do multiplayer with you guys. But it is a paid game though. It's like $2-3 if that matters. Old school RuneScape is a thing. Who wants to play RuneScape with me? Got Infinity Blade, The Rooms. They have like multiple Rooms games. Scribblenauts, Tower Defense, and Era of Celestials. I have not opened it yet, so I just know it's supposed to be like some sort of like fighting MOBA game or something like that. I don't know. The graphics look nice. Harry Potter, yes. How far are you? I'm not too far into it. I'm still in the very beginning of the Harry Potter game. Like, you know, I just got to school. I got awarded house points. Snape took them away, and then I just got awarded them again from doing Quidditch practice or whatever. Yeah. I was about to say you must like the Persona chat. I'm with the new style. Hey, nice. A lot of people seem to like the style, which is pretty good. If you're at the top in PvP, then sure, but PvP still seems okay and manageable. Yeah, you're not wrong. 30 copies. Jesus Christ, Sai. How long did you farm? I find the skip tickets drop them like every 3 or 4 times. Skip tickets or skip plus tickets, Sai? Because if that's the case, I'm going to use skip tickets. Thoughts on how early the Shion was? I don't know if I would say it was early. It came out around the same time, around like the similar time frame that the older Shion, like Shion EX Plus did, because Kairi came out when Kairi EX Plus came out. Shion followed right after, like what, like a month afterwards. So time frame is fairly the same. Is there a spot in my party? It'd be nice to be part of the family, so to speak. I believe we do have some openings right now. I have to check. But just because I have openings does not guarantee a spot for anybody. So if you want to apply, feel free to send me your player ID, either through Discord or you can tweet me your player ID too on Twitter. One of the two. Don't send it in the chat on here just because I'm gonna lose it amongst the chat and I might forget about it afterwards. So you're better off sending it to me on Discord or on Twitter if you want to apply. So that way I can look at your profile and judge whether or not I think you are a suitable fit for the party. Let's see. Harry Potter. Yeah, it looks like there's some interest for the Harry Potter one. We'll definitely get the Brave Frontier. I promise that though, because like I love it so much. So we're definitely gonna get Brave Frontier. But if there's any interest in any of the other ones, God, I kind of want to do the skip tickets. People bring up skip tickets, so now I want to see. I want to see this. I'm assuming we're talking about regular skip tickets, right? We're talking about regular skip tickets, right? Let me see this. Okay. I'm assuming we're talking about regular skip tickets. Not skip pluses, because I'm not using a force skip. You lied! What is the sorcery? Play Heavenscape? Or Brave Frontier? Heaven Strike? Okay. Okay, we can touch multiple of them. We can touch multiple games. I'm gonna be here for a while, so I'll try 1 or 2 more skip tickets just in case that was a fluke. I'm in Gryffindor. I kind of wanted to do Hufflepuff, not gonna lie, but I'm in Gryffindor. God damn it! Oh, every 3-4 times. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I haven't used my tickets in such a long time. Oh my god. I'm gonna do 1 more time and that's it. No, that was an accident. I would ask to become a member, but I have drastically stopped playing. It's hard to log in now. I feel you there. I mean, to be fair, I don't really play too much at the moment, except for like my daily logins in PvP, and that's basically it. I mean, realistically, I mean, at least for me, there's nothing for me to do too much. I could, god damn, I keep doing that. I don't want to, like I could do a 100% completion of Proud Mode, but I just don't feel up to it. There we go. I'm just at the point where I'm just waiting for something to come out for me to, like, give me a reason to do it. Okay, I didn't get a single Mickey. Alright. Let's go back. Wait. There we go. Alright, so first up, we will do Harry Potter. Because people had interest in that. After that, I can show you guys Heaven's Strike. Because someone mentioned it. I think it was Ray. Ray, yeah. And then after that, well, we'll definitely get to Brave Frontier. I don't know. You can now customize how your pets look. I didn't even know I had pets. Okay. Almost there. Try again. What? I have to start all over? Are you kidding me? What? Okay, hold on. Meet with Ron. Okay, so they kind of make it similar to like how the actual movies are. Like you have that one friend who's smart. You have that one friend who's supposed to be like the who's supposed to be like the Ron of the group and stuff. You're supposed to be like the Harry of the group and everything. I can play OSRS. Wait, can you spell out what OSRS is? I don't know what, alright. I don't know what that is. Send you a message Discord, been part of it since months ago. Hopefully many regards. Okay, I'll take a look at it when I get the chance. Got the rare Louis medal though. Oh snap. Let's see. Not gonna lie though, the Harry Potter game does come across a bit as like a. Oh, let me turn up the volume so you guys can hear it. What the? I can't turn up the volume. It like glitched out. Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna look a little weird. Some OBS glitched out or something. Oh, old school RuneScape. Gotcha. I'd be down. Are we not doing Union Cross? We just got off Union Cross, Pez. The grind was being a little too tedious for very little reward. So we were, at least I was getting a little tired. So we swapped to something else. Thanks for inviting me, Ron. After everything with Marula and Snape, I could use a break. Hogwarts shouldn't be about bullies. So you could, like, the kind of, like, feel, like, if you can tell this game has, like, it's supposed to be good enough where, like, even, like, little kids could play the game if they really wanted to. But still has, you know, the Hogwarts feel for people older if they want to play. Learning magic and having fun. Oh, that's right. We're learning how to play gobstones. In case you don't know what gobstones in, it's like a marble game. I think the marbles explode, if I remember correctly. Having a friend who understands me could help explain everything about Hogwarts. Oh yeah, this is guy supposed to essentially supposed to be the Hermione of the group. I've been researching her family to try and understand why she acts the way she does. Oh yeah, we have a bully. So we have a female bully who's essentially supposed to be like the Draco of the of the game, Draco Malfoy. Tell me what you found out about Marilla. Her name's Marilla. While we play. Gobstones is the finest skill testing manual dexterity game in the world. Jesus Christ, that description. It's a bit like the mogul game Marbles, except that every time a point is scored, the loser gets sprayed in the face. Yeah, there you go. No one knows, but it smells awful. If you do well in this interaction, you will strengthen your friendship with this person and be able to go on more adventures. Huh, interesting. High attribute levels to improve. So we have like things called, we have like attributes in this game. It's kind of like, you have like stats in here. It's like you have a charisma, or is it charisma? You have intelligence, Courage. Intelligence, courage, and empathy. You have these stats. Depending on your stats in here, can let you do specific... Like, you know how in Persona 5, you can only do certain actions if, like, some of your stats have met certain, like, requirements and stuff like that. Like, if your intelligence is, like, you know, stat 3 or whatever, you can, you know, say some intelligent, witty remark to somebody, which lets you go down a different route or whatever, okay? It has a similar mechanic in here as well. You should see Marilla late game. Really? She's already shown up early game, though. I chose to be a female player. Never seen the male version. Interesting. Oh, is Rowan female as well? If you choose female. Interesting. Found a total of 4 Mickeys in the hardest difficulty and gave up 2. Yeah. What game is this? Is the Harry Potter game. It's an RPG Harry Potter game. We're playing it because some people had interest in it. I have to pay gold to play this? What the heck? We're learning how to play gobstones, which is essentially the game of marbles, except the marbles aren't nice if you lose. The only time I ever lose at gobstones is when I get distracted. Every interaction has a different goal. In this one, impress Rowan by winning at gobstones. Best way to beat Rowan is by distracting him. Okay. Distracted. You got bonus points for your high knowledge level. Yeah, so my knowledge right now is highest amongst all my stats. Even though they're all at 2 right now, as it shows on the top right hand corner. All 3 of my stats are at 2, but I have more points in knowledge. Kinda because of the fact that I'm like hanging around Rowan so much. Could have counted if I wasn't so distracted. I didn't really feel like I learned how to play gobstones. The more distracting your choices, the more you'll fill your diamond meter. Each diamond you earn on the diamond meter will strengthen your friendship. Interesting. Let's talk about Wandwood. Just pick all the smart options. Honestly, the game's fairly easy. I just want to do it for the story and stuff. Looks like my strategy is working. Oh my. Let's discuss study habits. What? Oh man. Bunk off school. That sucks. What's that supposed to? I can't believe you might win. Snape is a vampire. I didn't know if the library burnt down would work. Like, that just sounds so far-fetched. Like, I don't know. So gems are basically jewels in this game. I kind of figured as much, and they have so many. Oh, like for a Harry Potter game, there sure is a lot of monetization in this game. It's a little, oof. Marilla Lake game is boosted and comes with what the heck. I think isn't cool. The Thinking Wizards Quidditch. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. Yeah, see, Samurla shows up pretty early. You're unfortunately looking well after wrestling with the Devil's Snare. While you were off playing with plants, I've been doing a little research about your brother. You're like, I don't understand this chick. Like, why is she bothered me so much? I mean, I understand why. It's just more like, why? Find someone else. Leave me alone. I have nothing to do with you. Danger to Hogwarts, just like, and they make everything sound so dramatic when it's really not. Mewtwo's brother just didn't get expelled for endangering the entire school in search of some imaginary vaults. He immediately went missing, and the next time he was seen, he was working for Vault. Oh, really? Oh yeah, in case anyone's not aware, the timeline for this game is supposed to be set before Harry actually like went to Hogwarts. What's up, Ken? How you doing? He who must not be named. Say what I want. Oh, so we actually say it like that. Okay. No wonder Professor was talking about you before the feast. I wonder if you work for the Dark Lord too. Or expose her secrets. Damn! Given your family's history. Oh, snap. Damn, that's brutal. That's harsh. That's savage. Look at that. Look at that face. Defensive immediately. I know that your parents are locked up in Azkaban for being loyal to him in the Wizarding War. Finally understand why you're always so angry. Why don't you just... That fucking laugh, man. Yeah, we're basically the Harry before Harry. About Marilla's parent. I think we just found out. You start first year, the same year Harry is before. Yeah, exactly. I remember this game. I tried to get into it, but the training thing. It's not the most complicated or most. Yeah, it's legitimate. Like if you play this game, it's legitimately just for the story, and that's it. The game's really easy. I was afraid that'll be better than you. I'll do it right now. Let's walk away. I like her expressions. They're like angry expressions. Like she says, put up a fight when I didn't even try fighting. Okay, so now we're gonna learn Doodle. Alright. Stronger friendship means a friend can help you on more adventures. Oh my god. I don't know. The game is just so monetization heavy, Jesus. They want you to spend like gems and money every single corner. It's like I'm gonna switch to something else. I'm sorry. It's not the most exciting game right now at the moment. I remember taking the rich official quiz for which house and get Slytherin twice. Yeah, my dang, I don't remember what my results were. I believe I got either a Gryffindor or a Hufflepuff. I got one of the two. I know that. I think the first time I took it, I got Hufflepuff, and then the second time I took it, I got Gryffindor. I have a story about the way you have to spend energy to just advance the game. Yeah. It's definitely something to get used to. Let me check out my Fallout shelter real quick. See how my my minions are doing. They're still alive. You're a Slytherin? Nice. Oh, fuck. I just re-downloaded this game too. I don't have to worry about my phone saying I'm nearly out of space anymore. So it's just like, okay. Hey. At the moment, I'm trying to get an... Oh, actually, I think I have enough. So right now, what I need is like, because I'm kind of in a situation where I'm like frequently having a shortage of food and water. So my goal is to build the athletics room. At least for now. Build a athletics room so that way I can train people to have better agility. So that way, because the restaurant that provides food and stuff, that uses the agility stat. So the higher a person's agility stat is, the better results they'll provide in there. Give me more food and all that good stuff. So, or get it faster or whatever. I get more food overall. So I want to be able to build an athletics room so that way I can train people to get better agility stats. So that way I can help take care of my food shortage. And then sooner or later do the same thing for my water shortage. Then after that, I can build the... or actually, maybe I want to do that now. Not now, but like... I could get the Overseer's office to try and lure people to join. Because, like, as much as I love, you know, making babies over here... Oh, she's already pregnant. It's kind of a slow process compared... Especially because, like, I'm trying to, like, make everything else function at the same time. Actually, you're not doing anything. We're going to send you out into the wild. We're going to have him explore. Come on, zoom in. I love looking in and just seeing what these guys say sometimes. Alright, let's give these guys... Let's give you my strongest weapon. Okay, that's not it. Strongest weapon? All... I think they're all taken, right? Yeah. Let's give... No, you're just gonna go out like that. And we'll have the dog with you. Wait, what is it? I'm so happy I couldn't burst. Okay. I'm gonna send you out to explore. We'll give you 4 stim packs, 4 rataways. Actually, no, we'll go 5 of each. And you can go explore. And real quick, we'll try and rush this. I want to try and get some extra resources before I leave the game to something else. Okay. Gonna rush it again. We'll attempt it. Damn. I have to wait for them to take out the fire first. It's almost like a Fallout version of Sims, in a way. Fighting over who gets the most house points. Yeah, she is living the dream, isn't she? They literally say the weirdest stuff sometimes. Oh my god, when you have like a guy and girl up here too, like in the living quarters, because they always like, you know, hit it off so that way they can make babies. They always say the cheesiest like pickup lines and stuff for that. Like, what was it? You know, like things you've heard before, like, oh, it's like, oh, are you a map? Because I think I'm lost in your eyes or something like that. It's just like, okay. Sometimes they'll say some creative ones, but they typically are pretty cheesy. Alright. Oh, I can actually build it now. Overseer's office, build it. Oh, snap. I guess we're building it over there. Yep, we're building it over here. Just built the Overseer's office. You can now send teams of dwellers out of the vault on quests. Oh. Pip-Boy. Listen here. Select the first quest for more information. Kill the glowing road roach and complete your training. 20 hours, Jesus. To assign dwellers to the quest team. Okay. Well, I don't want to, how do I remove you? Leave the vault to begin the quest. Gotcha. Pretty cool. Yeah, it just catches on fire. So like, there's like natural disasters in this game, kind of, or yeah, natural disasters. So either, okay, I get it. He's leaving for the quest. So what will happen is like randomly, at random various times when I pop back in to check things out. No. I'm assuming they gave it to me. Yeah, so I can have raiders come in and try and raid my vault and literally kill everybody in my my vault. Oh, what is happening here? This is new for me. Quests allow you to explore new locations, meet new dwellers, and collect loot. Map icon in the upper right corner will display quest objectives. Ho ho. Attack enemies by tapping on a dweller and then on an enemy. You can also attack by holding your finger on a dweller. When it appears, tap the checkmark icon to perform a critical hit. And tap again to stop the arrows. The closer they are, the greater the damage multiplier. Gotcha. So like there's roaches in this game. Sometimes they'll literally just come out of nowhere and attack people in your vault too. Either because you failed to rush, like I did before, but it caused for a fire and stuff. It will either cause a fire or start a roach infestation for whatever reason. Come on, man. I only gave you that. Swear to God, you better not die. Can I grab this? Do I have to wait for you to kill it? I can feel the dirt and grime seeping into my skin. That's nice. Oh, snap. I didn't know you could find Nuka-Colas. Come on, man, shoot him. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, he takes so long to shoot. He's gonna die at this rate. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna have to run. Can I run now? No. That was an accident. No. Oh no. He's gonna die. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a tutorial thing too. Kill him! God dang. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He's gonna die at this rate. Oh my god, just shoot him. I'll make him go outside. Yes, return to the vault. Alright. Yeah, they do. It sucked because I wasn't ready for it, and I gave my best gun to some random chick I sent out earlier. So I wasn't exactly able to have the most easiest time. Yeah, there's my dude that's out right now. I like that, like, there's an actual, like, log, too, of everything that he does, which is... I really didn't want to get you now here. Identified a savage dog snarling eagerly. He fights it. So far it's just him fighting things. A bloatfly? Saw a group of raiders looking for someone to terrorize. Trying to hide from the raiders. Interesting. Where is it? Well, let me open up my my vault tech thing. This is basically this game's version of monetization. That was an easy amount of cash. In that case... Oh. Wait. Huh, okay. Let me build... Oh, I still have to wait. Oh no, I can still create the weight room at least. I want the weight room to be... right here. Alright, I think that's it for now. So what was the next one we were going to show? Let's do Brave Frontier for now. So I don't forget. This confirms get tickets farm for Mickey's. Nice. Spent 10 to get 1. Jesus. I don't know if it's worth using it then. Like, skip tickets don't come by very often unless you spend on like... Unless, like, there's very rare quests that give them out. So this is Brave Frontier. It has a pretty big storyline. Yeah, the music's pretty good. Hold on, let me see if there's anything. Oh, mystery chest. Yeah, mystery chest. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So they actually have like a legit storyline in here. Like there's like legit lore and story to this game. Like it's actually part of the reason why I like the game so much, because it had like an RPG type aspect to it. Like it's not an actual RPG, of course, but like it had an actual story. Like, and the story's long. It doesn't have this like filler crap that Union Cross does. Like it's like a legit story and it's long as hell. Let's see. Like I believe. Yeah, you start off in Mistral. No, you start off in here. Okay, you finish this place and you're like, okay, we made it to the top of the tower. Nah, there's a second place you gotta go to, and then there's a third place you gotta go to. And then from there, go to the gate. No. You gotta go to Cordelica, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, at least that's just one location. Go back here, you gotta go to Palmnia now. And it's like, then this place is like 3 different locations too. Like, the story is long, and the best part is, it's not just like nonsense filler, okay? Like the reason you go to all these places actually makes sense, okay? And it's like, okay. And the story's not done yet either, I think. I'm kind of returning after like 3-4 years of being like not playing, so I'm doing the story mode again. Yeah, but like it's like, I don't know, I enjoy the story. The story's actually pretty good. And like all of the main characters that pop up in the story, the cool part is too, if you go to the Imperial Capital, there's a Summoner's Reacher's Lab, okay? In here you can actually fight all of the main characters that appear in the story. And on some of the trials, on some of the trials, when you beat them, you actually are able to obtain a copy of the unit from the main story. Okay, so like for example, let me see. Have I started a new one yet, by chance? Gate. Ishkria. Yes. Okay, so this new location. So there should be a new story. Damn it, I saw it already. Never mind. I don't think there's a theater mode either. I don't know how to show you. Hold on. I guess I would just show you the units that I got. There's a ton of units, as you might tell. There's like over 800 units or something like that. Yeah, like that you can play as. And of course, that's not including all of like the evolution materials and stuff either. Let's see. Let me go to a basic dude. Lightning. Where is she? That's not her. No, is she a lower rarity? I know I have her. Hold on, I'm trying to find this one particular girl. There she is. She is a lower rarity. I haven't evolved her yet. So, Paladin Paris. She's actually one of the characters that pops up in the story right now. She's actually in the current timeline that I'm at right now. So she's one of the main characters that pops up. Let's see, another one. Do I even have? Oh, I think I have Saria. I think I have her as 5-star though, 5 or 6-star. I do. So this is another main character. And I got these units from doing like they're basically like, you know the Chasm of Challenges in Union Cross right now, okay? The Imperial City is literally, or like that researchers place it. That's literally the Chasm of Challenges, okay? This part right here, this is literally the Chasm of Challenges. Except, all right, it's better because when you actually beat it, you get a reward, an actual legitimate reward, either through getting a copy of the unit that you just beat, okay, or getting like a very exclusive item that you can't get anywhere else, like basically. That's also really strong and good and stuff. So this is basically what I wanted the Chasm of Challenges to be, because it's a lot of fun. Reminds me of Fate Go. I haven't played it. Yeah, it's a good way to receive units too. It makes it more exciting and fun to do and enjoyed as well. Oh, you leaving now, Lucarius? All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a nice night. Yeah, it's like Union Cross, but no. If anything, Union Cross is like a bad version of this, essentially. But yeah, no, it's actually rewarding when you beat them. And like these are like the tough missions. These are actually really hard to fight against, and they're rewarding. But let's see. Like, for example, I think it was this one. Was it this one? I don't know if it's this one. It doesn't really tell me who's in this one. Oh, it costs 0 energy. Oh, perfect. Perfect. It costs 0 energy since I beat him already. Yeah, that's perfect. In that case, Crimson Terror. I think this is this area. Let me change the squad a little bit. Let me change you. Oh, no, whoops. I'm just changing up my squad real quick. No, you stay. Yeah. Come back. And oh, do I not have, okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to sack one of you. We'll sack. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Then for this, is that all? It is all parameters. I want to remove you, so I'm just fixing out my squad real quick. Place it with you. Perfect, I think. We'll go with that. Do one? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do one real quick, just to show you. So I just recently put this squad together. This is the newest unit that just came out recently. I got lucky and happened to pull her. She's so busted. She's so busted. Oh my god, the defense is ridiculous. Okay, so one thing that I have differently in this game, I don't know if they have it in Brave Exvius yet or not, because I haven't, like, I'm still in the tutorial of Brave Exvius. But you have your squad, okay, that you put together. And every single character has, like, a special attack like you do in, like, Union Cross and stuff. But they also have their own leader skill, okay? So in every squad, you elect one of your units to become a leader, okay? And then depending on who's leader, their leader skill takes effect over the entire party. Okay, so this is the newest unit that just came out for this winter event that came out, and I got lucky enough and happened to pull her because, oh my gosh, she's busting, and it works out for me too because all my best units at the moment are fire type. So her leader skill is that she provides a 200% boost to defense. Which is insane. As far as I'm aware, this is the highest defense boost in the game. 80% boost to recovery, like HP recovery. Maxes out the HP of all fire types, and my entire team's fire type, and all my best units are fire types. So I'm like, oh my god. Boost the damage of fire types. And whenever I take damage, it refills our special attack meter, so we can do it more often. And also reduces damage taken from fire and earth type damage, and it lets us do extra damage whenever we spark. Spark is a mechanic where if attacks from 2 or more of your units hit the target at the same time, it does like extra damage essentially. So it's just like this ridiculous. And then my normal special attack ability is also insane too, because it makes my fire attack stronger relative to our HP, which our HP is maxed out because of my leader skill. Okay, it provides a huge amount of defense and provides a 50% damage reduction for 3 turns. It's like, what the heck? Enormously boost defense relative to max HP for, like, it's just ridiculous. My defense is just off the charts essentially with this unit. It's insane. I love it. I love it. On top of like my attack is just being boosted based off my defense or my HP. It's insane. I love it. I love her. So I just maxed it out real quick. Actually, I forgot. I gotta replace you real quick. Hold on. Get out of here. Who was it? It was this girl. That's who I wanted. Hey, there we go. It's insane. Yeah, no, it felt great. I felt great. I was like, oh my god, it's busted. So busted. The only thing I wish I could have got, I wish I was around during the My Hero Academia collaboration event, because I really wanted All Might or Deku or, you know, just any of the main characters. Like, that would have been great. I have Lucy from the latest Fairy Tail event. She's alright. She only works for light type units, which, so like, you know how in Union Cross there's like 3 main types? There's magic, speed, and power. And here it's very similar. There's 4 main types. Well, okay, and then on top of that there's like, you know, upright and reverse. And here there's 4 main types and then 2 additional types. Okay, so there's a grass, thunder, fire, water. Okay, those are the main types. You know, kind of like, you know,